Hi everyone, welcome to On the Royals, when I will react on the newest trailer of The Crown. It's the last trailer of The Crown ever, so I think it deserves a separate video. It is a trailer of part 2, therefore it's, I think, episode 5 to 10, the last episode of The Crown ever. I will watch the trailer with you, I will pause and comment on it, so it won't be like a first reaction because I've seen it already like 3 times, but I'll try to figure out what's gonna happen in those episodes. Let's go. Okay, so sorry to stop after 1 second, but here we have a family picture. We have full family, almost all the characters that we can actually see in this part of the series. Prince Charles, Queen Mother, Queen Elizabeth, Prince Philip, Princess Margaret, William, Harry, and many of other members of the royal family. Prince Andrew, Princess Alexandra, I think, Duchess of Gloucester, and so on and so forth. They're quite similar to their, actual characters, but those are actors, so sometimes it's kind of difficult to figure out who's who. Anyway, let's continue. Oh, and I think this picture might have been taken for 18th birthday of William or 100th birthday of Queen Mother. Let's see. It's not told in the trailer.
Having reviewed the data, the pollsters have now presented their findings. Asked if the royal family were out of touch with ordinary people, 53% said yes. Asked if they were wasteful of public money, they lacked compassion, 62% said 9% said yes.
The Prime Minister has a new nickname, King Tony.
We must change not just the politics of this country, but the soul of this country.
Okay, so here we can clearly see that we have a big comeback of the topic of the popularity of the monarchy, how they're perceived by British citizens, and also value for money. So I think it's like coming back every season, or every second season at least. But I'm very happy to see Tony Blair because he was so missed in the first 4 episodes. Yeah, it was not enough Tony Blair yet. There we go. Prince William. Is this his coming to St. Andrews? Maybe.
Boys need you now more than ever.
I'm afraid we don't do fathers and sons very well in this family.
We'll see.
Perhaps you don't like to be reminded how we got to this point.
Oh, definitely some tensions between Charles and Harry and William.
Doesn't ask existential questions of itself.
Perhaps it should.
Memories.
Perhaps now is the time.
Is this planning of Queen Elizabeth II funeral or what? I mean, we all know that it has been planned like long before it happened, right? Like few decades before. But to say it so vividly, it's kind of strange. So I'm actually wondering how much this season will be about saying goodbye to to Queen Elizabeth II, and will Peter Morgan show it somehow, the goodbye? Because, I mean, when we always talked about 6th season, always the end date was the wedding of Prince Charles and Camilla. There was never mention of saying goodbye to the Queen. There was mention of saying goodbye to the Crown, but not the Queen. So we'll see. It's a bit striking, and later in the trailer I'll show you why I think they may show something of the goodbye of the Queen.
This is what we expect to be the longest serving monarch in history.
Definitely some planning of funeral.
Separate to a reign that marked the end of any
life I put aside, the woman I put aside.
This is so moving. I mean, I feel her.
When I became queen,
The memories, and clarifying Matt Smith, who doesn't love them? I mean,
I will always be by
and saying goodbye to Princess Margaret. And this is something we knew was coming as a retrospective. So we have Princess Margaret and Princess Elizabeth actually going out on the Victory Day in at the end of the World War II. As the legend says, they were out and about having fun in London that night. So we will see this, and we knew some months before that it will come.
When fate summons, even monarchs must
This is striking, really. Love, or dating of Catherine and William, we'll see as well. And the wedding of I think this is actually from the wedding, not this one, of course. This one from wedding of Camilla and Charles. As you can see, Camilla's dress is very similar to the one she actually had during their wedding. This, I mean, is a change of the guard from Queen Elizabeth to Prince Charles, now King Charles. We'll see. And this, I mean, the Princess Elizabeth is saluting on something, and let's see. It is actually older version of Queen Elizabeth and her coffin. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is an actual coffin, or this is what seems to be a coffin of Queen Elizabeth II. You can see all the regalia. You can see that it was in St. George's Chapel in Windsor. So I would say more questions than answers I have after this trailer. And probably coronation at the end. What's going on? All right, so we're waiting for 13th of December to actually see what's going to happen. I have no idea. I thought I knew what will be in those 6 episodes, but now I, as I said, have more questions than answers. Feel free to comment what you think will happen in those 6 episodes. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe on Royals for more content about the Crown and Royal family. Thanks. Bye bye.